this portion of the concert. And as the high school band is getting into place, I'm going to read you a few of their accolades this year. High school band has done quite well this year. We had 4 students audition for the South Central District August Honor Band. We had 7 students hand-selected for the Harris County All-County Honor Band. Our spring band trip to Orlando, Florida was a huge success. Thank you for all that helped us go, of course. The band performed for a panel of esteemed adjudicators, all of which are professors of music at the university level and earned a silver rating. I'll wait there for applause and show you our large crowd. In addition to earning a silver rating at the contest, we also were chosen by the judges, by the panel of the people that were working the festival, that we had the best attitude. And we also had the best stage presence. And so for that reason, among others, we were also selected to win the Spirit of Orlando Award. It's that nice crystal award. It's always nice as a Christian school to be recognized for things that are Christian, isn't it? That's pretty neat. So those were among those. So, the students, however, were slightly disappointed in their rating. And I appreciate also their attitude. That attitude tells me as a director that we still have room for improvement. They kept hearing the word gold, and so it is our goal in the future to attain the rating of gold. And these guys are working hard towards that. So we have heard the judges' remarks and have made improvements for tonight's concert. So all the pieces that have been selected for both the middle and the high school bands this evening are festival pieces. They were written in the style for a state band contest or a state band festival. The first march that we're going to start with, Cast Iron 6, was written by a friend of mine, local band director Joe Earp. He's the band director at Coxmill High School in Concord right here. He wrote this. There's a long story behind it, but we were in all county, and I was contemplating what march should our band play for our spring concert. We got a couple months. It's time to start finding one. And so he said, well, what's your instrumentation? I said, well, I have 1 flute. I have 1 alto saxophone. We borrowed 1 flute and 1 saxophone from the middle school because they're capable. I have 5 clarinets. And you see these guys up here. So I listed all this instrumentation. And my buddy Steve Petrucci, he's the band director at Central Harris, where I went to school, said, man, that sounds exactly like my concert band. He said, you should play the march that we're playing. I was like, well, what is it? He said, ask the man right there. He wrote it. So I went over at Joe and said, Joe, can I play it? He said, for $50. So I gave the man $50 and I bought the march and we're going to play it. And so this march is written in the style of a British march. Now, let's get real geeky for a moment, music geeky. Every nationality has styles of marches. America, you know John Philip Sousa, Carl King, King Cotton, you've heard all these marches. They're the march kings of the United States. And the marches are brisk, fast, tearing through some paper. The British don't do it that way. They take their time, they pull back literally 40 to 50 metronome beats, and they take their time. So these marches are very, not pompous and arrogant, but pompous, stately, and royal. So we're going to play the Cast Iron 6 in the British style of a march. We hope you enjoy my buddy Joe Earp's composition of the Cast Iron 6 concert march. We love you too. pieces. The Crossings is written in the form of slow, fast, slow, fast. Technically, it's called A-B form, demonstrating not only technique, but also tone quality and maturation of sound. We hope that you enjoy Crossings by Robert Shelton. The next two pieces are pieces that we took to Orlando for our band trip. Lament and Jubilation by Ted Ricketts and Sunrise Song by Ted Barrett. Lament and Jubilation should sound exactly as the title suggests. Lament, a feeling of great sorrow. Jubilation, a feeling of great joy. The song uses musical textures to paint the concept of each of these adjectives. Listen and see if you can hear what the composer is trying to convey. Sunrise Song likewise uses textures to convey the imagery of a sunrise. In addition to these obvious tonal textures, he also uses members of the Wind Ensemble to create rhythmic textures to paint the picture of a sunrise. Listen carefully as we play these two contest pieces, Lament and Jubilation, followed directly by Sunrise Song.
Thank you.